Hi, I'm Amberly Milne, and this is Braiding 101. First, we're going to start off with just a regular braid.
Okay, so to start off, we're going to get a section of hair, and then divide that section into 3 other sections. Once you have that, you're going to take your outside piece, and you're going to bring it over the middle piece into the middle. And you're going to take the middle piece and you're going to pull it to the outside. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Take the outside piece and bring it over into the middle and put the middle piece on the outside. You repeat this process many times and then you have a braid. Now I'm going to teach you how to French braid. Okay, to start your French braid, you're going to pick up a little section of hair at the front of your head and divide that into 3 sections. Then you're going to start your braid as normal, taking the outside piece and bringing it over into the middle. Do this about 3 times, and then on your 4th time, pick up some more hair and add it to the outside piece, and then bring all of that hair over into the middle. Again, that's picking up some hair from the outside, adding it to the outside piece, and bringing it all over into the middle. If you repeat this process many times, you will have your French braid. If you want to have a tighter French braid, you should take less amounts of hair so you can get it really tight, but remember to not take so little hair that you're left with a ton at the end, because that wouldn't work very well either. Now you want to braid in the direction you want the French braid to end up. So if I wanted it to go sideways across the head, I would braid it that way, but I want it to go straight back and to then curve around like that. So that's the direction I'm going to braid it in. Okay, sometimes when you pick up your hair for the outside, you're going to have weird bumps like that. So what I do is I just comb my fingers through it a few times to smooth it out. And then I add it in and bring it over, and that just helps your French braid look nicer and smoother. Okay, once you reach the end of the braid, it is really important that you keep the hair tight and close to the scalp, or else you're going to end up with weird bumpy things that you don't want. So I'm going to pick up my hair and add it in and bring it over the middle piece, keeping it really, really tight, and then do the same thing on the other side. Now that I'm out of hair, I'm just going to do a normal braid, taking the outside, going over the middle, and I'm going to repeat this process until I reach the end of the hair. Now we've reached the end of the braid, and I'm going to get an elastic and wrap it around the bottom of the braid a few times so it stays. And there you have the finished product.
Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to do a Dutch braid.
You're going to start off the same with your little section of hair and then divide it into 3 sections. But this time, instead of taking the outside piece, this piece, and going over the middle piece, you're going to go under. So the middle piece goes over the outside piece, and the outside piece goes under. And you're going to do that on both sides. Then you're going to do exactly what you did on the French braid. You're going to take a little bit of hair and add it in. But remember to take the outside piece and go under the middle piece. Add the hair in, take the outside piece, and go under the middle piece. And remember to, pace yourself. My hair here is really thin, so I have to take, quite small pieces, but if I were braiding a person's hair that had thick hair, I'd probably take more than this. Just keep that in mind. And and I'm just going to continue doing this. Now we've reached the end of this braid as well. We're going to do the same thing. You want to keep it super, super tight and bring it under. And then do the same thing on the other side, keeping close to her head so we don't get any weird, loose, bumpy things that no one wants. And then we're going to do our regular braid, but remember to go under instead of over, because if you didn't do that, we'd get another weird thing that we didn't want. Now I've reached the end of this braid, and I'm just gonna get another elastic and put it around the end of that one. And there we have our two braids, the completed look. Okay, so in summary, the French braid is the one where you go over the middle piece, and this is what it looks like. And then the Dutch braid is the one where you go under the middle piece, and it's an inverted braid, and this is what it looks like. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed Braiding 101, and go out there and try some great stuff.